Hi there, everybody. Welcome back to Ship or No Ship. We have a new contestant today. We have Ramiel here. Would you like to introduce
Hi,
yourself?
I'm Ramiel. You might be seeing me on a couple of shows, and I'm going to have the same spiel. I am the true one-winged angel. Sephiroth is an imposter. Don't believe that hair. It's not naturally that straight. He has to straighten it every morning. You get that dude near some humidity, it fuzzes out. It's hilarious.
Ooh, that is pretty funny. Good to know. Thank you so much, Ramiel. Are you uh, ready to win some prizes or sell a ship?
I'm definitely ready for you to give me a few hundred points in crafting material. Yeah.
All right, let's see if you win it. Because this is Ship or No Ship. My name is Webb. I am your host for this game. You are presented with 26 airship docks, and every single dock has a prize hiding underneath an airship. You will be choosing one dock. That dock will be yours, and then we will find out what's in that dock by releasing all the other airships. Throughout the game, we will be presented with the option of having that dock that you hold purchased by the bank. The offer will continuously grow if you are lucky and keep releasing low costing docks. And at the end, if you get all the way there, don't accept any of the offers, you will have the option to swap your airship with the last remaining one. Are you ready to choose your docking bay?
I'm going to choose Docking Bay 16.
Docking bay 16. Let us write that down. Fantastic. Now let us start releasing the airships from their docking bays to find out what is in 16. Can you give me a number?
Uh, 12.
12. Let's see what's in docking bay 12. Show us something low. We got a Phoenix down. That is definitely a small prize worth about 500 gil. Can you release another airship?
3.
3. Show us what's in docking bay 3. We have a cypress rod. Ooh, this is probably the I'm not gonna say anything, but I like what's happening here. I'm just gonna say that cypress rod is roughly 75 gil.
Let's go with 22.
22. Let's see what is in docking bay 22. Release that airship. We have 100 tier 10 crafting points. Ooh, that is a pretty big ticket item. Estimate about 300 gil or so. Ooh. Well, hopefully we get more low things. We got 2 low things so far. Hopefully it stays that way. Release another airship, my friend.
21.
21. Right next to that 22, we have a peace ring. Okay. Definitely middle of the road. Not that bad. Estimate about 15,000 gil. I hear that you might have just got that from another game show.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Am I releasing more?
Give me 2 more to release.
Let's do 18 and 19.
Well, first, we're gonna do 18 first.
Yep.
All right, 18. Give us something low. Come on, number 18. We got Dragoon's helmet. Ooh, that is definitely in the middle of the road, like the peace ring. Could have been a little bit smaller, but you know, not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. All right, we have one more to release, and then we will get a call from the bank.
19.
All right, 19. Let's do this. Stocking Bay 19. Show us what you got. A Zeonut. Ooh, the best.
What is a Zeonut?
A Zeonut is the best breeding item for chocobos. Estimated to be about 100,000 gil.
Oh, dang.
If it was on the market. Unfortunately, games like these are the only ways to acquire a Zeonut and a Caribou. I know. All right. Looks like I am getting a call from the bank. All right, I'll tell them. So, gotta tell you, Ramiel, the uncovering the Zeonut and the 100 tier 10 crafting points was a little rough, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I have seen lower for the first offer, but your offer is 11,465 gil.
Yeah, I made more than that on the last game show I was on, so, no thanks.
No deal. All right. In that case, let's keep moving on ahead. You got 5 more to release. What's the
Let's
first
get
one?
rid of, 7.
7. Getting rid of number 7. Hopefully it's something low. We got a Tonto. Hey. Give yourself a little lap for that. That is estimated to be about 100 gil.
Then let's get rid of, number 1.
Number 1. Hopefully it's Docking Bay 1 for 1 gil. Come on, show us a Shuriken. Estimates about 50 gil. You got a bunch of low rolls. Let's keep it up.
Let's do 15.
15. All right. Let's see. Right next to your 16 and 15 will be a jeweled ring. Okay. Okay. That is another middle of the road, but you know, not that bad. Estimate about 10,000.
Not bad. Let's do 26.
26. Last one on the list. Release your airship. Show us what you got. You got a safety bit. Ooh, that's a little bit further along. Probably one of the better accessories we have here. But yeah, I estimate about 20,000 gil. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You got 1 more to release before we get another call.
10.
10. All right, number 10. It's going to be a carob nut.
Oof.
Not as bad as the Zeonut, but that's the other chocobo nut. Estimated about 25,000 gil. All right, let me see the offer. Okay. All right. Well, Ramiel, I have some good news for you. Because of how many low items we got rid of that round, this is the best round 2 offer I've heard so far from anybody. You are being offered 37,300 gil.
How much does a personal airship cost?
Roughly 50,000. Like 50, 75,000. Could be a little bit. Like, if you want something real spanky, it could be like 100,000.
How many cases will I open in the next round?
4 cases.
Let's do another round of opening cases.
All right, no deal on that 37,000. All right, Ramiel, you are bold. I am loving this. Open one of those docking bays.
Okay, so at the very beginning, I was split between picking docking 16 and 17 and went with 16, so let's just get 17 out of here.
All right, let's get 17 out of here. Isolate that 16. Let's see what your neighbor was. It was a tonic. Okay. The second lowest item on the board for 25 gil. It's a good thing you did not choose that.
It is. Then let's get rid of docking 5.
Docking Bay 5. Let's see. Behind Docking Bay 5, we have the personal airship. Ooh.
I wanted that one.
That one is estimated about 75,000 is the offer that we were, the airship that we would have provided. But you know what? You know what? We got rid of a low thing. We got rid of a high thing. That's okay. We still have some of the biggest things on the board.
Let's get rid of docking 23.
23. Let's get rid of it. Open it up. Let out the airship. There is, 100 tier 9 crafting points underneath there. That is estimated about 200,000. That's definitely a big one.
And then final one to open, let's do docking 24.
Docking Bay 24. Open up your docking bay, release the airship. We got a blessed gem. Okay, definitely in that big chunk of middlers. Estimated to be about 2,500 gil. All right, getting that call. We're gonna see what our offer is for this round. Well, Ramiel, you are on a streak. You are definitely having the highest offers so far out of everyone that I've seen. For round 3, you are getting the offer of 58,815 gil. Would you like me to type it?
How many docking bays would I open in the next round?
Let's see. We are opening 3 next round.
Yeah, let's go for more.
All right, fantastic. There's no deal with the 58,000. We are keeping docking bay 16. Open another one, my friend.
9.
9 it is. I hear that's your favorite Final Fantasy game.
It is.
Fantastic. Hopefully it is something low. We got the Abaddon Stone. All right. It is in that chunk of middling. Estimate about 2,000 gil.
And then let's do what the original MMO Final Fantasy was 11. So let's say 11.
All right. Final Fantasy 11, Docking Bay 11. Show us what's under that airship. We got a Remedy. Okay. We are just annihilating that middle section. Remedy is going for about 1,500 gil.
And last, but because you said I'm getting rid of 3 this time around, right?
Yep.
Last one, let's get rid of the Final Fantasy game I thought was a disappointment. And I think a lot of people agree with me. 8.
Wow. Bold, harsh.
I will fire these shots.
You're gonna fire these shots? Let's see. Since Docking Bay 8, hey, don't tell Ramiel this, but since he was being a little mean to you, can we get something high? 1 gil. You know, I should just do that for all of them, because whenever other people would play, I'd be like, come on, give us something low. It would always be something high. Ooh. My luck is completely reversed. All right. I'm getting this call. Whew, alrighty. Okay. All right. Ramiel. So, first round, you were offered 11,465 gil.
Mm-hmm.
Second round, you were offered 37,300 gil.
Yep.
Third round, you were offered 58,815 gil.
Mm-hmm.
These have aside from the first round, these have all been higher offers than other contestants that have been on this show. And this is no different. For 58,000, you are offered 122,312 gil. In round 4.
I think I'm going to take this.
You're gonna take it?
Yep.
Are you sure about that? You have a lot of really good things on the table.
Yeah, but I also have a shuriken and a warp stone on the table.
That's true. That's true. But you know me. I hate warp stones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
If you're wondering, you will have... Oh, wait. I forgot to eliminate some of those. There we go. So we have a warp stone, 10 crafting points of tier 4, super ball, elixir, and Carrot should be off of that. And then
I think the shuriken should still be there.
oh, is it?
Oh no, never mind. Not the shuriken.
Yeah, and then you have 1,000 tier 5 crafting points, 10
Oh,
mega
yeah,
elixirs, and 10 phoenix spirits, 500 tier 9, 500 tier 10. I mean,
I do have a lot of good stuff left.
You have a lot of good stuff left, and statistically, there are 5 things below this offer, and only 3 things above it. You could absolutely crash out and get the and hit all 3 coming up, all 3 of the good ones, or you could have a really good one there. I do want to say that tier 9 and tier 10 crafting points, you cannot purchase those in shops. They are legendary places for crafting points.
And how we're doing Steal the Skies, we're using crafting points and crafting stuff to make our weapons, armors, accessories, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Would I also be using crafting points to make my inventions?
No.
I don't remember.
Inventions
No.
would be, you can purchase invention parts. Or find special invention parts.
Okay, like, how much stuff can I make off of 500 crafting points?
A lot. A lot. You could probably deck out an entire team with 500 crafting points.
Fuck it, let's keep doing this then.
Alright, I've sold you. You want to see
Yeah,
if
you've
you can
sold
get
me.
that?
This is going to go horribly wrong, and I hate you in advance, QB, but let's do this.
I mean, worst case scenario, you have fun. Oh no.
How dare you make me have fun with my friend?
I mean, technically, the worst case scenario is you have fun and get a warp stone. But you know what? You know how much I hate those.
If I get a warp stone, I'm throwing it, in game, I am throwing it at the host of this show.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. In that case, no deal. Let's keep moving on. Oh, I'm so excited.
Let's get the other MMO out of here. 14.
Final Fantasy 14. Get on out of here. Fly away, bird. We got the Super Ball. That is the 3rd lowest item so far. That's currently on there. Estimated to be about 1,000 gil. And
Let's see. I've got 2 more to open.
1 more to open now.
1 more to open. Let's do... Let's do 25.
25. Let's hope it's something low. Come on, show us 25. It is 1,000 tier 5 crafting points.
You know what? That's the tier 5 crafting points. That still leaves the highest 3 things in the game.
It's true. It still leaves the highest 3 things. And, you know, tier 5, like, it's estimate about 50,000 gil, but like honestly, if you could just purchase tier 8 stuff between the seasons before season 10 happens, what's tier 5 gonna do for you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Getting that call. All right. Whew. Oh, that's the biggest amount that I have seen so far out of any offer in the game. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. So this is a hard temptation for you. I'm going to let you know. And before I give you this number, from here on out, you will open a docking bay before the next offer, all until there are only 2 docking bays left. Because you have eliminated all but the top 3 and a couple middle of the road stuff, you are being offered 209,660 gil.
How many tier 8 crafting points can that buy me roughly?
Let me see. Tier 8 crafting points. Crafting guide. If we go with base materials, double check, that's 209, 660. That can buy you about 364 crafting points worth of materials of tier 8 crafting points. And
Okay, so I can easily deck myself out in tier 8 stuff at that point.
oh, absolutely. And that's just the base, the most expensive stuff. What weapon do you normally use?
Inventions. Let me double check. Honestly do not remember.
I guess, what's your main armor? Isn't it suits?
I believe so.
That is, for one tier 8 suit, that is 15 crafting points of the 364 that you can purchase.
And then I use swords.
Okay. One sword would be 19 crafting points of the 364.
Yeah. And you said if I kept going, we'd narrow it down to 2 things left?
If you keep going, it goes down to 2 total, but after every open, I will give you a new offer.
I'm just going to take this 200,000.
All right. Are you sure about that?
I am sure. I could screw myself out of better equipment. Okay, so and cannot buy tier 9 or 10.
Mm-hmm. Nor can you craft mega elixirs or phoenix spirits.
Tier 10 stuff potentially gets me auto haste.
Mm-hmm.
One of the most broken things in Final Fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
The other chances for money? Let's keep doing this.
You gonna keep doing this?
Yep.
All right, fantastic. Let's keep doing this then.
Let's open number 20.
All right, number 20. We have the 500 tier crafting points.
Ow.
That's a big item, but it's not the biggest. We still have the biggest on the board. And good news, I am getting that call, and the good news is that offers will exponentially be going up. So even though you got that big item removed, the banker is still scared that the two other big items were on the board. So last time you were offered 209,000. This time you were being offered 210,900 gil.
Nah, let's open Docking 4.
All right, Docking Bay 4. Let's see what is back there. We have the Warpstone.
Fuck you, Warpstone!
The smallest item that you had so far is now out of the game. And let's see, the offer you are getting offered is... Ooh, that is hard to turn down. This round you are being offered 351,437 gil.
Fuck!
It's a big number. Even if you get rid of the Mega Elixirs and Phoenix Spirits, it's probably going to go up. The only thing I think will make it not go up is if you get rid of the Tier 10 materials.
Well, let's open Docking Bay 6.
Docking Bay 6. Let's find out what is beneath Docking Bay 6. We have...
No!
Oh, not that one.
Oh,
that is definitely not what we would want to see.
oh, all my money.
That is the big ticket item.
Oh,
Well,
damn it, QB.
I am sorry.
It's your fault.
Yeah, it is. It is. But hey, I mean, if you didn't have it unlocked, if it wasn't that, it might have been nice. But don't worry, you are still getting offered 169,062 gil.
Still enough to fully equip me, but that is almost 200,000 less than I could have had a turn ago.
It is almost 200,000 less than you could have had a turn ago.
What do Phoenix Spirits do?
Let me grab that. I know that they are pretty good. I think Phoenix Spirits restores the entire party from unconscious to maximum HP.
Nah, people can stay dead. I'm going to take the money at this point.
Mega Elixirs restore HP and MP to maximum value.
I'm going to take the money at this point.
All right, that's fair. In that case, you get to walk away with 169,062 gil. Congratulations.
So, what was under 13?
Well, we could still play as if we found out. Underneath 13, we have an elixir, which would have brought the offer to 166,000. Oh, sorry. Which would have brought the offer to 300,562.
Ah, dang. I would have kept 16. If I took it to last thing, because I think at that point I can take the money or I can switch.
That's correct. At that point, you would have had either 10 crafting points of tier 4 herbs and spoils, or the Mega Elixirs and Phoenix Spirits. So yeah, you can choose 2 or 16.
I'm going to keep 16.
All right. Well, let's see what's under 2. It would have been the 10 crafting points of tier 4, so 16 was the Mega Elixirs and Phoenix Spirits.
Nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
I mean, I am slightly disappointed. I could have had an extra 150,000 roughly, but that's still not bad.
That's not bad. It's pretty good. All right. Well, hopefully we'll be able to see you again. This has been a lot of fun. And
hopefully, this has been a ton of fun.
Excellent. Maybe we'll get those tier 10 or tier 9 crafting points next time. My name is.
What a waste.
We were so close. So close. Well, my name is Evlueb, and we will see you next time on Ship or No Ship. Goodbye, everybody.